The European crop protection represents 22 companies involved in the manufacture of crop protection products, supported by a network of 32 national associations across Europe who believe passionately in the positive impact that we make. In 2020, we have increased our stakeholder outreach even further. Active engagement with the EU institutions on the Green Deal resulted in an industry-wide proactive step forward with our #2030 commitments. We have adopted a set of 6 ambitious commitments to support Europe's transition to a more sustainable future, including an investment of over 14 billion euros in new technologies and more sustainable products by 2030. We also plan to ramp up waste collection and increase the level of training among farmers in Europe to contribute to the EU's farm-to-fork and biodiversity strategies. We are serious about contributing and aligning with the Green Deal policy initiatives, which is why our companies have joined together to set our own voluntary sector-specific measurable goals. We published the second edition of our low-yield report, which looks at the impact of EU crop protection legislation on crop yields. On the 20th of May 2020, the Commission published the Refit Evaluation of the EU legislation on plant protection products and pesticides residues. We applaud the Commission's conclusion that both Regulations 1107 and 396 are fit for purpose by ensuring the strictest level of safety for health and the environment, and recommends better implementation. Council proposals for maximum concentrations of non-relevant pesticide metabolites in drinking water were put forward at the end of 2019. These proposals were not based on up-to-date scientific knowledge and would have caused significant implementation difficulties. As a result of direct stakeholder discussion and debate, a compromise was introduced according to which all member states will be required to enact appropriate measures at national level. This year, we've also launched our campaign More with Less, where we talk about different types of innovative technologies, from biopesticides, digital software to pesticides, providing more targeted tools for our farmers with less inputs required. Agricultural innovation empowers farmers and enables them to grow crops sustainably and efficiently. We are convinced that a more sustainable agriculture is one that makes the best use of innovative technologies. The current pandemic situation impacted evaluation timelines despite all our best efforts. However, improvements in the harmonization of evaluations could be seen at EU and member states levels. Several technical projects were completed, and results have been shared proactively with regulatory authorities, contributing to the development and enhancement of assessment schemes. We actively engaged with authorities to ensure suitable implementation of the Transparency Regulation, preparing for its application in spring 2021. We were not able to have our annual regulatory conference. Nevertheless, dedicated meetings and webinars allowed for interactions and dialogue with regulatory authorities, policymakers and stakeholders. We sponsored the Changemakers event, where we spread the word on our #2030 commitments, reaching nearly 8,000 unique views of the online event. Despite COVID-19, our Safe Uses and Clean Waters projects were able to train more than 1,000 farmers in Romania and Bulgaria in 2020. Between 2005 and 2019, we collected over 215,000 metric tons of empty pesticides packaging and recycled over 120,000 metric tons of plastic material in Europe, showing our commitment to the EU plastic strategy and circular economy. This means a collection rate of 73% and a recycling rate of 83% in the 18 member states who are participating in the programme. Furthermore, we are excited to announce that in 2021, we will continue to expand our recovery system schemes to Greece and the Netherlands. By 2025, we aim to establish fully operational programs in all EU countries with a collection rate of 75%. ECPA and member companies worked closely with Europol and OLAF to support Operation Silver AX5, which resulted in a record seizure of 1,346 tons of illegal or counterfeit pesticides. Since 2018, we have trained over 100,000 farmers across Europe on how to avoid illegal pesticides to ensure the safety and sustainability of food production in Europe. Despite the challenging times, we have looked for ways to maintain and strengthen our links with our national associations and member companies. We are continuously striving to understand the challenges our members and our stakeholders face in the office and on the field. We would like to extend our gratitude for your continued support.